because I told you so.
The following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 165 pounds, Gino Toldyouso.
This is Gino Toldyouso Rivera, as the Puerto Rican Pitbull, the Hispanic causing panic. This guy, I've known a lot about him. He is one of probably the most respected independent wrestlers in the scene today.
Well, yeah, getting a chance to look at Gino Rivera here at Rocky Mountain Pro for the very first time. Fans getting a look at him. We have fans here.
That's awesome.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, hailing from alternate backstories and timelines. He is the Limb Reaper. He is Tutu Man. He is Chango.
All right, Chango Bronson on his way. The question has been asked, Lucas Bradwell. Do we have the Limb Reaper? Do we have the Mad Showman? Do we have a little bit of both?
Yeah, we might have a little bit of both. We might even have a new Chango because of just what I was talking about earlier on the pre-show, that he is in a state of mind ever since losing his Twitch championship, being what he feels that he was betrayed by the Bearded Lady.
Well, the Bearded Lady, Bud Belflower of the Three Ring Circus, played a very strong game. Look, this isn't tiddlywinks. This is professional wrestling. This is how these things work. It's a game of chess. If he can't play, if he's playing checkers, that's not his. That's not their fault. That's his.
And you saw that show of respect there in the opening there. Gino Rivera is putting out his hand, Chango reciprocating, and now lockup. It kind of looks like this is going to be a very straight wrestling match starting out.
Well, Gino Rivera, very well known as a very accomplished professional wrestler. Obviously, we see Chango Bronson on a regular here, former two-time Twitch champion, former MMA star, accomplished professional wrestler. Should be a good matchup. Both men play by the rules, I guess you could say.
Well, you know, Gino Rivera, he can be known to take it to the next level when he has to. We know what Chango's capable of. So this match could turn ugly in a minute. You never know.
Well, you never know with Chango what you're going to get from one minute to the next.
Right. Well, yes, he's very unpredictable. And right now, you're just seeing some good wrestling. Good. Look at Gino Rivera trying to get the advantage, but once again, Chango just countering.
It's a real fill-out period. This is the first time either of these men have faced each other. And, you know, kind of feel out what your opponent is capable of. Where's his strengths? What's his game plan, more importantly? Trying to figure out what's he trying to accomplish.
And both of these men are well-trained as their
nice move there.
Right. Both have been trained by great wrestling pedigrees. Chango obviously was trained by the great Kevin Sullivan at one point. And Gino Rivera trained at Santino Bros, world famous for their training as well. So both men have great backgrounds.
Great pedigrees and good back and forth wrestling right here. Feeling each other out.
And Chango looks a little out of sorts. Doesn't quite know what to think as he's getting, he was getting out wrestled. And now, nice counter. And once again, looks like Gino Rivera is just one step ahead of Chango right now.
Right there, Chango making a good, counter.
But again, another arm drag. That's probably the third or fourth arm drag. And Gino Rivera kind of feeling himself right now, going back to his Puerto Rican roots with the dancing there.
Sort of a mock there, I would say, of the match.
And that looked like it got Chango a little teeth there. And now he's high knees.
Well, here's the problem with Chango Bronson right now. He is an emotional wreck. He's up and down with his. This is professional wrestling. You need to have a well-sculpted plan, even keel. Nothing's personal. Nothing's based on emotion. Just business.
Well,
that's Chango's issue.
Well, has Chango ever been mentally stable?
Well, at moments.
Yeah. And maybe that wasn't such a smart idea. He called out what he was doing before it even happened, and Gino Rivera was able to counter.
Gino Rivera setting up here. Not sure what he's...
Baseball kick to the corner.
May knock a tooth out there. Chango's grabbing his face.
Gino Rivera got some very quick feet, and oh, Hurricane Rana to the mat. Face planted Chango. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, and oh, just barely was able to get his shoulder up with Chango.
Very close. That's about as far as you could go without a 3 count, Lucas. Gino Rivera not following up quite as fast as I would be coaching him to do.
And now he's some heavy hands to the face of Chango.
I don't want to get into a fist fight with Chango Bronson. Only a handful of guys have the
I
ability.
don't think there's anybody that I've met that could go blow to blow with Chango.
If I'm Filter, if I'm Damon Ace, if I'm Brumock, I'll shake fists back and forth.
Even then, that might not be a smart idea, but oh, somebody who's the size of Gino Rivera. You know, he's not the biggest guy that we've had. And now the cover by Chango, but
not a strong kick out by Gino.
He was able to get his right shoulder up quite easily. It just, to me, does it seem like Chango's just a little bit off, just a little bit not quite focused here tonight?
Well, I think Chango's dealing with a lot of things at this point, trying to find out who he is, trying to come up into a world now where he's not the Twitch champion. A lot of questions, and still, we don't know what's going on with him and Bruce Wayans.
And now he's trying to get that arm extended, possibly going for an arm bar.
Well, he is known as the Limb Reaper. He's got 41 tattoos on his arm of broken bones.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Broken.
Pin attempt.
Whoa, good counter, but wait a minute.
Right, well, look at that. But look how smart Gino is. Locking his hands together so the Limb Reaper isn't able to extend that arm. Very smart of Gino. Oh, now he gets to a vertical base and stomping Chango and bringing it up to his feet. And now going to town.
Nice combination of moves, kicks and strikes there.
Oh, setting him up here. Oh, Chango able to counter once again. And, oh, big clothesline.
What a riptide.
This could be it here. 1, 2, no. It's not quite enough.
Again, talking about, it's fundamentals. Chango's not getting a good cover there, not getting a strong press against the chest.
No, but and we could be seeing the big setup here for that big left. And once again, he's calling out the move, and Gino was able to counter it.
Chango ran face first into that second turn.
Going to the top rope. Oh, that big double stop, and that's got to be it. 1, 2, 3.
Upset.
I would say so.
I would say an upset here for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Gino Toldyouso.
All right.
Gino Rivera, big victory here at Rocky Mountain, making his return after 3 years, and was able to get a huge victory over Chango. And Chango kind of looks a little disheveled here.
Yeah, it looks a little.